Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Addie. So for today's video, let's talk about this presidential decree that could jeopardize your trip or probably anywhere if you joke about this. This is actually no joke. You will have to do jail time if you joke about this. What is it? Details coming up. So some of you is probably familiar with Presidential Decree 1727. This is about a bomb joke that has incurred several times in the Philippines. The very recent one is a traveler making a joke of a bomb at Davao International Airport and they put him to jail. So this is not a joke, and don't joke about this in the Philippines. This applies to everybody, not just for foreign nationals, but for Filipino citizens as well. You guys can see this at the airport. You guys could see the signs at the mall, anywhere in the Philippines that no to bomb jokes. I am going to read to you guys the Presidential Decree 1727. That way we will have proof that it's legit, and some would say, oh, she's just making it up. Try it and see where you're going. But no, this is a heads up. This is a traveler's beware, because you might think it's nothing, but it's a law in the Philippines. And you could actually wind up in jail if you joke about this. So Presidential Decree number 1727, declaring as unlawful the malicious dissemination of false information, of the willful making of any threat concerning bombs, explosives, or any similar device or means of destruction, and imposing penalties therefore. So, the content is in here as what I'm showing you, but we will proceed to section 1, 2, and 3. Now, therefore, I, President E. Marcos, President of the Philippines, by virtue of the powers vested in me by the Constitution, do hereby order and decree as follows. Section 1. Any person who, by word of mouth or through the use of mail, telephone, telegraph, printed materials, and other instrument or means of communication, willfully makes any threat or maliciously conveys, communicates, transmits, imparts, passes on, or otherwise disseminates false information, knowing the same to be false, concerning an attempt or alleged attempt being made to kill, injure, or intimidate any individual, or unlawfully to damage or destroy any building, vehicle, or other real or personal property by means of explosive, incendiary devices, and other destructive forces of similar nature or characteristics, shall upon conviction be punished with imprisonment of not more than 5 years, or a fine or not more than 40,000 pesos, or both, at the discretion of the court having jurisdiction over the offense herein defined and penalized. I know there was a lot of terms over there, but in short, don't joke about bombs or any explosive anywhere, or use it as a threat, use it as a false information and stuff just to scare everybody, because look at the penalty that you are going to face. Not more than 5 years in jail or 40,000 pesos in penalties, or it could be both. It depends on the discretion of the court. So like I said, you will go to jail if you joke about this. So think about this before making any jokes, because I know sometimes it gets out of hand. You guys are just having fun and stuff like that. Or there are some people who doesn't really think of anything and joke about it just for scare purposes, and this could actually wind you guys up in jail. So it's just better not to make fun of this stuff. Section 2. The offender shall be arrested by means of an arrest, search, and seizure order, and shall not be entitled to bail pending trial by the military tribunal or military courts, which shall have exclusive jurisdiction over cases involving any violation of the provisions of this decree. So if you think you can bail out of this, nope. It clearly states in there it's not bailable. So it's either you serve the jail time or pay the penalties involved with it, or if you are in luck, you serve both jail time and you pay the penalty for it. So think about it. Don't joke about it. I've heard a lot of people say it. Here in Jensen, we have experienced a lot of bombs for the past 10 years. That's why it's probably a no-no, or they have created this particular law for that kind of joke, because it's not cool to joke about it. Number one, it would scare everybody. Number two, it could cause accidents and stuff, especially if it's false information. If in case there is something in the mall or in the corner that it's really suspicious, report it to the right authority and let them deal with it. Don't spread the news, oh my god, there's a bomb over there and stuff like that. That's not gonna help the situation. Report it to the nearest authority that's authorized to dispose or check that particular item. That way it's safer and people are not going to panic that there's a bomb scare somewhere. Section 3, this decree shall take effect immediately. So I'm not trying to scare everybody. This is just a friendly reminder to all travelers, especially if you guys are staying in the Philippines for quite some time and you don't know some of the rules, particularly for foreign nationals and stuff. Maybe in the States or somewhere else have the same law about this, but in the Philippines, it's a presidential decree that the president signed that serves jail time and penalties if you joke about bombs. So make sure don't get involved with it or spread false information. If others want to do it, then let them be. Let them serve jail time if they don't mind doing it. But as I've always said, be a responsible traveler, be a law-abiding citizen. That way, your travel plans is not going to be jeopardized by this joke. So here's some examples, especially for Americans. Guys, don't get mad at me, but I'm telling the truth. So for example, you guys just went to the bathroom and went back to your group and you said, I just dropped a bomb in the bathroom. To you, you might find it hilarious. But in the Philippines, that could possibly get you guys arrested. So please be very careful when saying quotes like that, because in America, it's normal. In the Philippines, they might take it differently. So if you go to the bathroom, for example, don't just, what kind of bomb you just drop in there, because that's the plain example of bomb jokes. And there are more. So it's important to know the rules, particularly to those foreigners going to the Philippines. Make sure to ask before saying anything or joking anything about this. So this is our latest update. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any of our travel related videos, please comment it down below and we will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Again, guys, thank you so much for the continuous support and trust to our channel and to our family. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone.